Third season with the Chicago Bears. Last season, 966 yards, 98 receptions, 6 touchdowns. New regime here in town for you. Change of scenery with the crew in here. How's it felt so far through the early portion of training camp with Ben Johnson?
Uncomfortable. It's been the main thing. Just them trying to change the culture around here, and they did it fast, and you can tell how we practice and go about our business.
What about it has changed so much in terms of how you practice? What's the thing that jumped out at you right away?
The intensity. If you mess up, you get out of there. You get one chance. If you a double offender, then you ain't going to be in on that play for for the rest of camp, it feel like.
So we saw a lot of that in the chat. People mentioning Luther Burden in there, rookie receiver coming in, had been dealing with a little bit of injury, and Coach Johnson, after a play, tossed him out and made it watch there. Did you offer any counsel to your rook on that one? What'd you tell him after that?
I actually didn't see it because I was coming back or getting talked to, but I did hear him yelling at somebody, and I didn't know it with Luther. But any advice is that you just got to stay in your playbook and know the exact details, because if the playbook say +2 from the hash and you -1 from the hash, then you're wrong, and you're going to have to get out. If he going to give you a second chance, you're going to re-huddle it, go back out there. If you do it again, line up in the same way, yeah, you're definitely coming out.
I appreciate that, though, because he's establishing, hey, this is our standard.
Yeah.
This is what it is. And if you're not on our page, get out. We'll find somebody else to get in and do it. So it keeps everyone accountable, and it's making everyone like, all right, I got to get in my playbook because I want to be on the field.
Yes, exactly. So you're obviously on the field plenty for this Bears team. You've been a great player already. We did see a little bit of you working at running back, though. Did I see that right here? What was that conversation like, and how did that feel for you?
The conversation was, all right, we got this package of however many plays, and got to know it by tomorrow. And ever since then, I just was like, all right, and I've just been going head first with it.
How did it feel? I mean, is that something that you had done much before, any experience with?
I had experience with it. It's not too challenging, but, it's a whole different feel with your eyes and your feet, and from going from outside to being in the backfield, everything faster back there.
Did you ever play running back, high school, college?
A little bit in high school and college, and but to be in the pros, everything.
So what's been the most challenging piece about playing running back in the
NFL?
Yeah,
it's getting your footwork right with the quarterback.
Okay.
And being in on time with the line, because if you late, you're gonna get blown up and on a cutback.
You mentioned your quarterback, Caleb Williams, coming into year 2 for him in the NFL, but year 1 in this offense that we know puts a lot on the quarterback's plate. What have you seen from him so far through this offseason and now into camp as far as his development as your QB?
His detail, he's been more detailed on everything because he don't want to get thrown out. The starting quarterback can get thrown out of practice. When that happens, everybody can get thrown out. So I know he's been studying pretty hard and going after it with us, being on the details with him.
All right, well, that's good to hear. I'm sure Bears fans are excited, and they also don't want to see their quarterback get thrown out of practice here. We want to do something. We know you just got done with practice. You work physically. We want to get a little bit of the mentals here right now. We got the iPad coming over here, and what we've got is a freeze-framed play from last season. So it's apparently too hot, and our iPad is overheated right now. So we were going to try and put you to work in there a little bit. Oh, you know what play it is? All right, what play was it from last year?
Formation? Team?
Our former team, the Panthers.
Okay.
Formation was, I want to say, a 4x1. I was on the backside. I had a post, alert post. If the safety moved over at any point, an inch, it was going up to me. And he did, and it's a touchdown.
All right, there we go. And we've got the play going down right here. So you saw safety move, one-on-one matchup, and an incredible catch back there in the end zone. I'm curious for you, DJ, because when I watch you on tape, when you get the ball in your hands in the short area, it's a show. You are so electric with the ball in your hands. Do you like a short catch that you can turn into a long run, or a deep ball like that where you're toe tapping in the back of the end zone better?
Either or. Hope it just both turn out into a touchdown. But the funness is when you can get the ball short and go be Mario Superstar on the play. So I choose that one.
Electrifying plays. Those are the fun ones to watch.
Those are the fun ones. All right, last one for you here. We know you got to go and got a busy day here. We saw you guys did the first day of school stuff there. You put the chalkboard up, and you and Rome Odunze both said you wanted to be the other when you grow up here. Describe your relationship with Rome going into his second year.
I mean, it's been amazing. Rome been under my wing since he got here. We had Keenan last year. I was under Keenan's wing because was the vet. I'm still learning from him. Yeah,
Yes.
He's like the So I was learning from him, and Rome was taking it from me and him at the same time. But I'm closer to age than Rome. So, I mean, our relationship is great. We text. If he have a problem out there on the field, he asks me, and we go from there.
Well, it's something I know
love
Bears
it.
are excited to see you guys both out there doing your thing this season. DJ, we appreciate the time, man. Good luck with the rest of
Appreciate
training
it,
camp,
man.
and hopefully you don't get tossed at any
No,
point here.
please, let's not put that in the air.